Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. In today's video, I'll be showing you my perfumes that currently have the biggest dents in them. There have been some perfumes that have had big dents for a long time. Maybe I just don't really want to finish them. I don't know, it's a weird thing. There are some perfumes that I don't mind getting through and finishing, maybe just leaving a few mils in there just so that I can revisit it if I want to. There are other scents that have dents in them and I leave dents in them for a long time. Slowly working my way through them. Eventually I will empty them. But yeah, it's kind of a weird feeling sometimes when I see the level of perfumes going down lower and lower, and it only happens with certain fragrances. As I said, like with other scents, I just have no problem getting through them and buying a replacement, but other perfumes have a dent in them for a very long time and they just slowly go down. So I have 7 perfumes here that have big dents in them. They won't be in any specific order, but the one that has the biggest dent, and it's actually the one that has the biggest dent, but also it's one that has been very low for a long time, because I'm not really sure, even though I have a backup bottle of it. But it's not here. I left it in Canada. So I should go pick that up and bring it back. I do have like a smaller perfume collection that I leave in Canada for when I go visit. But yeah, anyways, let's get into this this list. The first perfume here that has a big dent in it, and it's had a dent for quite a while, is Gabrielle from Chanel. When I first tried this, I wasn't that in love with it. I thought it was all right. I found it like super musky. I still do find it really musky, but I really love it. It grew on me over time. And I still really enjoy this one, even though I don't reach for it all the time. This is basically a bright, citrusy, grapefruit scent in the opening. There's some fruity sweet notes in here and some other florals like jasmine and orange blossom. But I think that the main note in Gabrielle is the musk. And I actually really enjoy the musk in Gabrielle. So there is about a little bit over a half left in here. And this is the big bottle. I believe it's a 100 mils. So the next one here that has quite a big dent in it, it's just a smaller bottle. I think this is 30 mils. Yes. This is Musk Noir from Narciso Rodriguez. And when I first got this, I reached for it all the time for days and days in a row. But I haven't worn it much lately. I probably should. I still really enjoy this one. Musk Noir is one of my favorites from the whole house, especially from this For Her collection. My most favorite For Her perfume is still L'Absolu, which I think is now discontinued, unfortunately. That one comes in the dark, like red wine color. But the Musk Noir, I think I prefer this one actually over the Musk Noir Rose. This is another musky scent, and I love the musk that Narciso uses. It works so well on my skin and clothing, and this has a nice plummy sweetness to it. It's very rich, but it doesn't feel super heavy or cloying. The leather note in here is suede. It gives a really nice softness to it. There's some heliotrope in here as well, making it a little bit powdery as well. But the musk in here is just perfect, you guys. This makes me feel super fancy when I wear it. So the dent has been at this level for quite a while. That is another one with quite a big dent in it, Musk Noir from Narciso Rodriguez from the For Her collection. Another one here that has a big dent in it, and it's had a dent in it for a while. I have had another bottle of this, finished it, and I also gave one to my mom. She really likes this one as well. One of my favorites from Hermes, and especially from their Jardin Garden collection. This is Le Jardin de Monsieur Lee, a happy green citrus fruity scent. The main note is kumquat, but there's also jasmine and mint and green sap in this one. This one reminds me also of a tart orange, maybe some grapefruit as well, just some mixed citruses. There is something very, very special about this one. It just has this really nice bite to it that is very, very refreshing, especially when it's super hot outside. Spray this on and it's just like an instant cool down for me, and I absolutely love it. I also have a lotion of this one that I really, really enjoy. So Le Jardin de Monsieur Lee from Hermes, from the Garden collection. It's probably my number one favorite. But I also really love the Sur le Nil and also the Sur le Toit. So yeah, that one has big dent in it. It's just a small bottle. This is also, oh, actually, this is a 50 ml. But yeah, very easy to wear and perfect for especially hot weather. The next one here is one that I picked up at TK Maxx like a few years ago, and I don't really talk about it very much. It's from Naz and Gold, and it's called G. And so this one didn't come with a cap. It's just like this. It's sold in the box without a cap, which is kind of weird. It has some ingredients in the back here listed as well, and I don't believe this is a tester bottle. Anyways, this scent here is a very nice and simple grapefruit scent. We have some grapefruit and lime in here, also some woody notes, cedar, and also a prominent vetiver note, which makes it a little bit smoky, but not too much. I also use this on my bed sheets as well, also my curtains. So I do kind of use this not only as a body scent, it's also a bed sheet and curtain scent. But I just love how refreshing it is. Very tart and juicy, and I really like that vetiver cedar in the background, which reminds me a little bit of vetiver pamplemousse from Zara Emotions, which is one that I have loved since it was released. I still really love it. But yeah, there's quite a big dent in that one as well. And this one lasts pretty well, especially being mostly a grapefruit citrus scent. This is Mandarin Basilic from Aqua Allegoria from the House of Guerlain. And this one here used to be, well, at one point it was my absolute favorite orange scent. It is still one of my favorites, but I think my number one, sorry about that, my number one scent when it comes to orange is still Orange Sanguine. And this one also has quite a dent in there. I do reach for this one quite a lot. I haven't had this one for a long time, but I have gone through several bottles of Orange Sanguine. Sadly, they're getting harder to find, which is why I picked up not too long ago a few more backups of this because I really love it. But I also still really love Mandarin Basilic. This one is an orange scent mostly. There's clementine and mandarin orange in this one, but also there is a nice herbal green background of basil. There's also green tea and chamomile. So I do reach for this one quite a lot when I have my spa days at home, my self-care spa days. I do wear this one. I also wear this one. I have layered them together, and I actually also have an orange and lime body lotion that I kind of layer all three sometimes. That one is from the Leaf company. I think I've showed it once before. I really love that that body lotion. Anyways, this one, Mandarin Basilic, I'm not sure if I'll repurchase because I still prefer this, but I am enjoying this one. I have enjoyed it for a while, and yeah, there's like less than half in that one. And this one is, I believe, 75 mils. It's an eau de toilette. Yeah, it's 75 mils. So that one is one of my favorites, or probably my favorite from the Aqua Allegoria collection. Another one here that I have a big dent in, but you can't see it because it's an opaque bottle, unfortunately. This one is called Just Peach from Pandora Scents. And this one is very similar to Tom Ford Bitter Peach, which is one of my all-time favorite scents. I love that one so much, but the prices, Tom Ford prices are just so high, and they seem to be always getting higher and higher, and I think that this is a good alternative. And this one is super similar to Bitter Peach. It's not exactly the same. I do prefer the Bitter Peach. It is just more, it has more punch to it, it's louder, there's just something extra special about the Bitter Peach. But the alternative here is really nice. It's just not as strong, not as bold and beast mode, but I still really enjoy it. And of course I can always reapply and spray a lot of this if I want to, because it's very inexpensive. I think this one 100 ml bottle, if I remember right, is around 30 euros. So I think that's a great deal, and I enjoy this one so much. I love it, but I still want to get a bottle of the original Bitter Peach. I just have a small travel size of it right now that I'm using. But yeah, this one has a dent in it. I can feel it when I shake it. And I do reach for this one a lot, and I like to overspray this sometimes. And finally, the perfume here, this is the last one. This has the biggest dent in it, and it's also had the lowest amount for the longest time. So I've had this bottle for many years. This is actually my #1 favorite niche perfume of all time. I do have a second bottle of it in Canada. I should probably bring it back here because I spend more time in the Netherlands, so I should probably bring that here so that I can wear it more often. This one here is Amo Sunshine. The level, I'm not sure if it's going to show. Let's see. Not really, but it's like here. You could probably see it. You see the juice kind of moving around in there. It's a 100 ml bottle. Yeah, so when I wear this, I don't spray a lot of it. So yeah, I don't really like to see this one become empty. It's a weird thing, I know, but my favorite niche perfume, you guys. This is so beautiful. It smells to me like a spicy, delicious apricot jam. And you also have some apricot fruit pieces in there too. It's super juicy. Put some spices on top. Maybe like an apricot flavored dessert or pastry, just like anything bakery, anything apricot and dessert. That combo is what I smell with Amo Sunshine. But some notes are almond, sorry. There's osmanthus, vanilla, blackcurrant, there's white tobacco, patchouli. It does have a heavier kind of feeling in the base here, making it a little bit earthy. But yeah, you guys, this is literally the best niche perfume. If I had to choose one niche perfume to have, and I can't own anything else. It would be Sunshine. The bottle is stunning here, and I feel great when I wear it. It puts a smile on my face. It's just like the perfect scent, you guys. So that was my list of perfumes that have the biggest dents in my collection. There's probably some more lingering around. I just picked these ones. But anyways, hopefully I can get through these bottles at some point in the near future. We'll see how it goes. I would love to hear your opinion about these scents down in the comments. I would also love to hear about perfumes that have the biggest dents in your collection. Let me know down in the comments as well. I love reading your comments, you guys. And yeah, that's it for me for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.